Okay, again, everyone, I do want to welcome you to our Saturday morning breakfast call, April 29, 2017. My name is Joel Broughton. I'm here with my beautiful wife, Kristen, and I am, as always, super excited for you to be joining us this Saturday morning. I've got a couple of little updates to talk about. I want to congratulate everyone, and let's get right into the congratulations that are getting checks, getting matching postcards, building their business, seeing the results from Postcard Networker, seeing that, hey, this really does work because my name is on a check coming directly to my home. I'm getting a bunch of free matching postcards. I mean, you know, one of the interesting things, and I don't want to get off on too much of a tangent before we do this, but one of the interesting things that a lot of people are shocked at, absolutely shocked at, especially the people that really come into the gates running and building their business and growing and going for it, is that they say, wow, the matching postcards just keep coming and coming and coming. And for those of you that have been with us for a year or longer, you know that, geez, the matching postcards are still coming. I have some people in our business that, they send out their regular auto ship every month, but their matching postcards have not ever slowed down. Over 12 months, they just continue to pick up and grow and continue to be consistent, which is really, really cool. So anyway, congratulations to Stan and David and Greg, Twanzel, Justine, Kent. Congratulations to Roger and Jim and Joseph Langford. Congratulations to Donald, Charles, Ja, Sam, Carlos, Tom, Jack. Congratulations to Robert and Christina, Marianne, Jerry, Chip, Winston, Sharon, Roy. Congratulations to Veronica and William, Robert, Clyde, Colin, Nathan, Kevin, Mary. Congratulations, Howard and Nicole, Moses, Lindsay, Caitlin. Congratulations to Nicole and Wayne, Mark, Wolf, Alice, Scott. Congratulations to Lisa, Phyllis, Pastor S. Congratulations to you, Dana, Mike, and Sharon. And congratulations to everybody that's building their business, that's growing, that's putting in new free members, new people that are looking at the business, that are considering it, that are thinking about it. Congratulations to everybody that's really making a difference and starting to grow their downline, starting to grow their reach to be able to have a successful long-term business, because that's what we're here for, right? We're here to change lives. We're here to help people go full-time. We're here to help give you a better way to promote and bring people into your network marketing business, and at the same time be able to cover the cost of your advertising and to be able to generate a check as well and generate some income through the Postcard Networker system. I just wanted to give you one last chance, which I'm not extending it. I'm just giving you one last chance where we're talking about it because on May 1st, which is in a couple of days, the price of our brand partnership goes up to $20,000. Okay? Now, this is a good thing, all right, because obviously we are going to be limiting the number of people that can become brand partners to people who can't afford $20,000 or, 3 or 6 payments up to that. But also your commissions go up, okay, for those of you that, are bringing members in that are interested in doing a brand partnership with Postcard Networker. The commissions just doubled on May 1st, which is kind of exciting. So the cost goes up, but the commissions double, so that's pretty great. But listen, honestly, if you've been thinking about it, if you're considering it, I want you to go back and listen to the April 15th Saturday morning breakfast call. We just did it 2 weeks ago, okay, when we launched the brand partnership. Go listen to or watch the April 15th Saturday morning breakfast call on YouTube, okay, or through your back office. And I go through in pretty good detail the benefits of the brand partnership. I'm not going to go through it all again today. It's available for you to go listen to. But that price goes up in a couple of days. So if you've been thinking about it, I would say go lock in, even if it's for like the 6-payment plan, okay, to save yourself $10,000. And trust me, you will not be disappointed with the attention that you get and with what we're creating. We've already got several brand partners that we've started to put the postcards together. We've started discussing information products. We've started discussing positioning them and helping them. And we're kind of in the initial stages because we just launched it, but hey, it's kind of exciting starting to put together, additional brand partners to be able to push out our message and be able to build the business even better, bigger, faster, and give them the recognition along with it, which is kind of exciting. Okay, so you only got a couple of days if you want to participate, or push that out to your team, and obviously you can get them to participate and get a really good commission. $2,000. That's not too shabby. All right, and of course the commissions are going up to $4,000 on May 1st. So let's talk about how to win. I said it a little bit in our email. It really is just about making the right choices, making the right decisions, doing the right activities, having the right mindset to be able to win in network marketing. And this is the funny thing is that, I've been talking to my wife a little bit over the last couple of days, and we've been just kind of going back and forth, and it's like part of people, just in general, in network marketing, not in network marketing, in affiliate marketing, in direct sales, in real estate, lawyers, doctors, dentists, whoever, everybody. There's certain people that are real high performers and that succeed and that grow and that do well, and there's other people that quit, fail, lose money, and don't achieve. Because, obviously network marketing in some circles gets a bit of a bad name, right? Because some people are like, oh, I joined and it didn't work out for me and I quit, right? Because, sometimes we share it with our family, friends, whoever, and the exposure gets out there so much. But to be honest with you, I know many dentists. Well, I don't know them personally, but I know there are many dentists. There are many chiropractors. I've got a friend of mine that owns kind of like I don't know what it is, heating and cooling, I think something like that. He installs like air conditioners and heaters, and he does maintenance and stuff like that. He owns that company, and they're struggling. He's thinking about trying to get into something else. He's thinking about, wow, I don't know if I can keep doing this because, people don't pay their bills, and I got to collect, and I got to go hustle and get more business and this and that. Every other industry has the same problems that we have, right? The same struggles that we have in network marketing, in home-based businesses, internet marketing. Everybody else has the same struggles. Everybody else has the same motivational problems. Everybody else has the same inspirational problems. Everybody else has the same consistency problems. Everybody else has the same everything problems, right? But the unique thing about network marketing, the unique thing about direct sales, is that you have a team of people that are willing to help you and show you and guide you. In most other industries, if you go own a company, other than franchising is a little bit different because the franchising is kind of similar to network marketing because the owners of the franchise will help you. But if you just go start your own dental practice, nobody's really going to help you. You're competing with them. Why would they help you? Why would the dentist down the street help you? They have no incentive to do that. In fact, you're going to potentially take business from them. But in network marketing, it's different. The culture is different. And this is, I think, what a lot of people, especially that attach the stigma to network marketing, feel is that we've got a different culture because we're here to help people. Okay? We're here to help everyone, to train, to inspire, to work with you. And there's an incentive to do that. There's a direct incentive to do that. Okay? Now, I'm not necessarily, if you come on one of my free calls, like this is a free call, and we also post it online for free, people can watch it. So there's a good chance, that we're obviously attracting you to us in our business, but there's also a chance that there's people on this call that will never spend a dime with us. But we're still giving, right? We're still sharing, we're still leading, we're still helping. So my challenge to you, or my thought to you, or my recommendation to you is to connect all of the time. If you want to win in network marketing, you need to be fully connected in to the companies, the leaders, the systems, the training. You need to be connected in, okay? If you try to do network marketing, a network marketing business on your own, by yourself, in your home, looking at just your four walls and never connecting in with anybody, never speaking with anybody, never listening to any of the conference calls, never plugging into anything, it's a tough go, folks. It's going to be a tough go if you never, ever attend any of the calls, or you never get inspired, or you never listen to some of the stories that, some of the people that we put on the success stories, or other people giving advice of what they went through, and how you can avoid it, or how you can deal with it, or how you can cope with it, or how you can just, be inspired to continue going no matter what. The number one thing you need to do to win in network marketing is just to connect. Just connect with your team. Connect with the leaders. Connect with the systems. Connect with the training. Show up for the training, right? Come to the training. And here's an interesting thing that I often know about people who, when they struggle, how they can get through. Here's a little trick, okay? For those of you that if you feel like you're struggling, if you feel like you're struggling with Postcard Networker or with your network marketing company or with whatever, if you're struggling in this industry, here's all you need to do. Completely 100% immerse yourself in the culture, in the training, in the videos. Okay? If you're struggling at all, ever, emotionally or psychologically with your business, like mentally, like if you're just like, I don't know if this is going to work, I don't know if I should keep doing this, if you start having any of those thoughts, go ahead and pull up our Postcard Networker YouTube page, okay? We've got probably 150, 200 videos on there. Just watch them all. Watch them all. Or pick your favorite ones and watch them 5 times. And just hear the repetition of what we're teaching, what we're training. Hear the repetition of the success that's going on around you. Immerse yourself in that culture. Immerse yourself in the training that we provide. Okay? Listen to all the success stories. Listen to that testimonial line. We've got a fabulous testimonial line. And in fact, now I don't want to commit to this, I guess, because we are very busy. But in fact, we haven't even recorded new testimonials. We should really put together another new testimonial line because we've had even more to add to it, way more. We haven't done that in probably 6 months. We've added thousands of people into our business that could say, yeah, this is great, this is wonderful, and maybe we'll do that very soon. But immerse yourself in that testimonial line. Listen to what other people are saying. Listen to the tone of their voice. Listen to how excited they are, why they're excited, what they're excited about. And that'll re-energize you. That'll get you excited one more time. Connect to the system. Know how the system works. Understand the system. Fiddle around with it. Spend some time in there. Spend some time in your back office of Postcard Networker. Okay? Spend your time with all of that. Right? Go through all find the training. Make sure you know where the training is, because part of your job as a sponsor, as an upline, is to tell your members to go into the training. Now, make sure you know where it is. Make sure you know how to find our YouTube channel. Make sure you know how to set up step 5, your network marketing company. That's one of the biggest questions we get. I mean, I think it's pretty easy, but sometimes people struggle with it. It's okay. Just know how to work it. Know how it works. Know how to check the links. Okay? Understand how the affiliate links work. Know specifically that you never put www in front of your affiliate link or it won't work. It'll screw it up. All right? It won't log or register to the person if they put www, HTTP www and then their affiliate link and then the postcardnetworker.biz. That won't work. It doesn't work. It won't track to them. Make sure they drop the www. Make sure everybody knows that. Okay, so just every part of the system in the business, make sure you know how it works so you can train and teach and help your team when they have a question. Okay, there's no reason why all of us shouldn't know all the pieces of the website. It's not that big. If you spend a half an hour in there, you probably know where everything is and how everything works and what you have to do with it, right? Spend some time with the OMA program. That's part of the system. Join the OMA program. Try the OMA program. But don't just join it. Like, we have a lot of people that take us up on the free membership because it's free, and then 3 days later they quit. And I'm like, wow, you didn't even give it a chance? Like, you didn't even give it the full, it's free for 30 days. You may as well keep it for the 30 days, right? You may as well keep it for the full 30 days and learn, watch those videos, watch the training videos, get your intro video from us for free. You join for free, we give you an intro video for free, okay? Your personalized intro video. We give you a banner for your YouTube channel for free. YouTube's free to sign up. You can start posting our videos for free. Okay? You can literally have a huge YouTube channel by the end of the 30 days, even if you don't want to pay the $49.95. I believe you'll see the value in it, and you'll continue using it. That's why we're saying, yeah, try it for free for 30 days, because I know that once you start using that part of the system, you're going to get hooked, because you see it. You'll see the hits. You'll see the traffic. You'll see visitors coming on. You'll see people connecting with you. You'll see so much content that is available to you. You'll see how easy it is. Trust me, if you've never been into YouTube at all and you don't have your own channel and stuff, don't be intimidated by it. It's so easy. It's going to take you a little bit to figure out. It might take you a day or two even, okay, to figure out how to use it and how it works. But once you figure out how it works, it's so easy to just upload a video. Okay, if you can send an email, you can upload a video. It's so simple. You're just clicking a couple buttons. You just need to know what buttons to click, because you're not producing all the videos yourself. We're making all the videos for you. You can make them if you want to, but you don't have to. We've got hundreds of videos, okay, for you to be able to use. And we continue to produce more and more and more and just add them in there so you can continue to have an active YouTube channel. Okay, so plug into the systems. Try the OMA program. Try, just go for it. And I know that when you connect and you get connected into our company, our leadership, our training, our systems, you're going to be over the moon excited about Postcard Networker and building your business and building your downline. Absolutely. Okay. The second thing with winning, you got to stay consistent. This is the hardest thing to do, folks. This, honestly, consistency. Because it's almost like sometimes, to be honest, okay, I'm going to sit back. I'm just going to sit back and say, listen, here's the real deal, okay? Sometimes it's boring to be consistent in network marketing. I got to be totally honest. Sometimes it's boring because you're doing the same thing over and over and over and over again. But the problem is the same thing works. And when the same thing works, it might be a little bit boring, but it's working. So stop. Don't change it. Right? Don't start altering it. Don't start trying to make it better. Don't start trying to create your own, postcard, your own system, tweak it. No, I think I should change one or two words here or there. I think I should do this. I think I should do that. By the time you're done changing everything, you may as well have just, spent the $250,000 and built your own system. Okay, or however much it cost me to build out the system. I mean, it's ridiculous numbers. Like, it's huge because it's over time, right? We constantly are building it over time. And, we're paying a lot of professionals, programmers, graphic designers, okay? I write all the copy. We produced all the videos. I've got a video guy, okay? We just hired another new graphic designer, all right, to help us because there's so much to do, right? There's so much to do, and we're so new. Oh, some people are like, oh, it's a year old, I missed the boat. No, not it's a year old, I missed the boat. It's a year old. It's better than it was when it first launched. It's way better than it was. If the company's 50 years old, maybe you missed the boat. Okay, if the company's 25 years old, maybe you missed the boat. If the company's 1 year old, you're positioned perfectly. You're in the right place at the right time because you didn't have to go through all the growing pains of the first 3 to 6 months. You're a year into it, right? Think about that. It's so perfect. So staying consistent sometimes is difficult. I got to give you that. It's not hard to do. It's hard to wrap your mind around it, to keep going, right? To keep staying consistent because sometimes it gets a little boring because it's just repetitive. It's the same thing over and over again. That's part of the reason why we use postcards is because you don't have to do cold calling with the same sales pitch. Cold calling with the same sales pitch over and over and over again for years is really tough, okay, because you get really bored because you're doing the activity. Postcards, it's quite a bit easier because all you're doing is throwing the stamps on the postcards and the repetitive message is going out to all your people. So it's not quite as tedious as if you're doing that same activity. Think about this, too. A lot of people, maybe you included, do the same job every day for years, for decades. You know, if you're working on an assembly line, or if you're driving a taxi, or even if you're a pilot driving a plane, even if you're a doctor doing surgery, it gets so routine, right? We got to push through that. Same thing in network marketing. The sales pitch, the recruiting, the bringing people in, the promoting, the advertising, that gets tedious. But if we can stay consistent, stay excited about it, because we know that when we're consistent and we do the same thing over and over and over and over again, it's going to continue producing results. It's going to continue producing results over and over and over again. So mailing postcards, really easy. Okay, very easy to stay consistent. Promoting online, same thing with the OMA program. Okay, you can promote online. The neat thing about promoting online is that you can learn new things constantly because everything's always changing. There's so many social media sites that you can get good at. There's so many pay-per-click advertising, banner advertising, okay, search engine optimization, forum market. Like, there's so much stuff you can do to promote online. YouTube's huge, totally untapped too. When I started looking at promoting online for Postcard Networker, my criteria were very simple. I wanted it to be easy for everybody, okay, and I wanted there to be a huge opportunity for growth. All right. There's a lot of places in online marketing that are kind of I don't want to say saturated because there's huge opportunity everywhere, but I want to say that very overused, right? YouTube is like in its infancy. I know people have been doing YouTube advertising for years. I get it. I know that, but it's still in its infancy because more and more people are continuing to use YouTube, like millions and millions and millions and millions and millions and millions of people every day are going to YouTube to search for stuff, and you can be shown there. You can, your video can pop up. All right. So promoting online, just stay consistent. Just constantly do something. And even if all you do to promote online is just post up a new YouTube video every day or every couple days, a couple times a week, that's fine. That gets your feet wet. That starts getting your branding out there. That starts driving traffic to your website. That starts getting you new affiliates and starts building your downline. Does that make sense? All right? Does that make sense? And then encouraging your team. One of the biggest mistakes a lot of people do is they talk negatively to their team, and then it completely destroys their business. But they don't realize they're doing it because they thought their team was their friend, and they're confiding in them, and they're talking to them, they're complaining, or they wish something was better, or whatever, they email them. Be really careful that you don't poison your own team, okay? Think about it this way. Your team is drinking the water downstream from you. Okay, you're upstream, right? You're drinking the river water because that's what you need to sustain your body and your health. All right, they're downstream from you. Okay, anything you put in that water, they're going to get. You put positivity and minerals and vitamins and goodness into the water, they're going to feel that. They're going to be energized and excited. They're going to be more healthy. If you put negativity, and if you feel down, and if you put poison into that water, you're going to destroy your own downline. You're going to destroy your own team. They're going to receive whatever you put out. They're going to receive every single thing you put out. You got to be positive, okay? And you got to stay consistent about it. Just be consistently positive with your team. Be encouraging. Be happy. And if you're not going to be positive, don't bother picking up the phone or communicating with them or emailing or talking to them. Just don't even bother doing it. It's better not to talk to them at all than to be negative, okay? Now, I want you guys to communicate with your team. I think it's a good idea. I think it's good to build relationships. I think it's great to encourage people. But if you're going to be negative, just don't even bother. Just stay away. You'll poison your own team. It's better to just be neutral and not say anything than to say something negative and hurt your team and destroy your own downline, destroy your own check, right? I've seen people do it in Postcard Networker. They talk negatively to their own team. It floors me. I can't even believe it. But it happens, okay? But it happens. So Go ahead and make sure you stay consistent with that. And the third thing is just, come on, be positive, guys. Listen, the number one mistake people make is getting down on themselves. The number one thing, period, end of story. The number one thing people do is get down on themselves. They start talking negativity to themselves. They start talking nonsense to themselves. They start telling themselves they're stuck and they can't do better. And they might not be saying it, but they're feeling it. They're believing it. They're thinking it. The more you personally expose yourself to the negativity and all the junk that's out there, all the junk that's on TV, all the negative news, all the negative reality shows, okay? Some of them I like. Some of them are very positive and uplifting. Some of the more business-oriented ones, right? Some of the ones that are like, even like a cooking show or something like that. There's not a lot of drama. There's not a lot of negativity. But you get some of those TV shows that people get sucked into, okay, all the drama and all the divorce and the cheating and the this and the that and the backstabbing and the underhanded deals, and don't even expose yourself to that. Because what happens is you start getting drawn into that, and you start believing it, and you start feeling it. It's heavy. It's heavy on your body. It's heavy on your emotions. And then it transfers over to your business. Listen, I'm not perfect either. None of us are perfect. None of us are going to always watch the right TV shows and the wholesome things and whatever, right? But we got to at least try. We got to at least turn off the junk. We got to at least, if you're constantly hanging out with a friend that's negative and is constantly speaking negativity into your life and is constantly complaining about everything, you don't have to tell that friend, hey, I don't want to be friends with you anymore. But just don't answer the text anymore. Don't answer the phone calls anymore. Just remove yourself from that situation. Because honestly, you might say, no, I'm strong. It won't affect me. I won't get sucked in. I'm different. I'm special. I can handle the negativity. It's just a joke. It's just funny. The joke's going to be on you when you wake up one day and you're speaking that same negativity into your life. The more you're exposed to that negativity and those people and that junk, the more you're going to believe it. Subconsciously, it'll just get into you. Okay? It'll get into you, and it'll infect you. And the hardest thing to do is to turn that around once you start going down that path, once you start going down that road. You need to be positive with yourself. You need to know that you can win. You need to know that this is right for you. You need to know that if you're consistent and you work hard and you plug into the positive people, that you're going to do it. You need to know that without a shadow of a doubt. So you need to start. You can't be positive with your team if you're not positive with yourself first. All right? Love yourself, then you can love others. Be positive with yourself, then you can be positive with others. You can be positive with your team. You can be excited working with your team. Build yourself up every single day. And how do you do that? Surround yourself with positive, excited people. Surround yourself with somebody who says thank you instead of grumbles, instead of, yells at you, or instead, surround yourself with happiness and joy and love instead of surrounding yourself with the negativity and the darkness and the, all the complainers. Just avoid it. Just get away from it. Sometimes it's at work. Sometimes it's at home. Sometimes it's at sporting events or friends or whatever, but just bring yourself a little bit higher. Bring yourself out of that. And that's when you can really start to be positive with your team, with your members, with your friends, with your family, with everybody. Okay? And if you're positive with your team all the time, without breaking ever, if you never complain to your team, if you never talk negatively about the business, the system, your company, your products, whatever you're selling, if you never talk negatively to your team, even if there's some problem, sometimes, people will get it fixed. I'll get it fixed. You'll get it fixed. The company will get it fixed, whatever, right? You got to roll with it. If you start complaining to your team, it's going to destroy your team. Never talk negatively to your team, ever. And the only way to do that is to be positive yourself inside first, and then you can exude that positivity to your team. And you want to be known as that person. Listen, if you want to build a large network marketing company, you want to be known as that guy or that girl, that man or that woman, that everybody says, wow, they are always so positive and happy and joyful and excited. They are moving, they are building, they are growing, they're cashing those big checks, right? And there's a reason why you'll be cashing the big checks. It's because you're positive. People will be drawn to you and attracted to you. People will want to continue working with you always, right? So think about that. Hey, that's how you win in network marketing. That is how you win. I give you a really simple plan. Look, let's go back. Connecting into the systems, into the training, into the company. Staying consistent, mailing your postcards, promoting online, and encouraging your team, and being positive with yourself and your team. It's a very simple formula. It's a very simple thing to do, okay? But it does take effort. It does take time to check yourself every day to make sure that you're doing what you need to be doing, you're feeling the way you need to be feeling, and you're speaking what you need to be speaking. That's the hardest part. That's why people quit so quick. They're like, this is so exciting, but then they're like, it's going to take work. This is so exciting. It's going to take time, right? They find that reason to quit. You need to be positive. You need to push through that. You need to find the reason to stay. You need to find the reason to succeed. You need to find the reason to win. And once you have that, you implement it into your business, and you never quit, and you just keep going, and you stay consistent, and you will get there too. I absolutely believe that every single person on this call today and that's listening to the recording afterwards has the capability, the ability, the skills to win. You just have to do it. You just have to believe it, and you have to implement it. You have to take action. Hey, we're going to end the call a little bit short today, folks. I'm going to let you go now. Okay. I do want to remind you, again, brand partnership, price goes up in a couple of days. If you want to participate, go ahead and do it. End of the month, you want to be thinking about, hey, if you haven't sent any postcards recently, place an order for postcards today. Set up your auto ship. Get on the right track. If you've fallen off the track, get back on. Okay, there's no shame in it. Just get back on the right track. Get some more postcards in your home. Do a surge of postcards. We talked about that a few weeks ago with Dr. Pritchard. Doing a surge, getting out an extra 500 postcards every once in a while, or 1,000, or whatever you can do, more than you normally do, okay? And your business will benefit. Your paycheck will benefit. Your family will benefit. Your life will benefit if you continue to grow and put everything into this. So have a great weekend, everyone. I wish you all the best. Bye for now.